Hi lovelies, welcome back to Wardrobe Wednesday for episode 12. I've had a lot of requests for today's video, so I decided to put it in this week, and it's all about accessories, decluttering them, and I'm putting a little bit of focus on jewellery as well. Now, decluttering accessories is no different to decluttering clothes than when we did your shoes and we did your handbags as well. So I do want you to think about the earlier videos where you get out your accessory, you get out your piece and you do the 5-step questions, you know. Do I love it? When did I last wear it? Is it dated? Still go through that process. But there are a lot of key things I'm going to cover next with regard to accessories that you might not have thought about before. And I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight into how your style code does affect these as well. So why are you currently so frustrated with your accessories and your jewellery? Now, it's totally okay. Like a lot of clients I meet, or I was, and I've had so many requests for this. The big thing about accessories and jewellery is you might currently have a wardrobe that is full of different outfits, full of different patterns and colours. Previously you might have bought an outfit and the accessories to match that outfit. So if you have a wardrobe full of multiple styles and outfits, then you've also got a box full of multiple accessories. So instead of maybe having some key accessories that go with everything, you have accessories that you bought with all of these different outfits. So as you start to declutter your wardrobe and you start to minimise the amount of patterns and styles in there and random colours, we want to do the same for your jewellery. The second thing with accessories is, and I hear this probably from almost every client I meet, again I went through this as well, is everybody says to me, I don't know how to accessorise. I don't know how to accessorise anymore. And it's because we look at accessories as physically buying or wearing earrings and a necklace to match and bracelet and jewellery. We see it as this big thing that we have to dress. If you want to, obviously you can, but it doesn't need to be that complicated. Everybody I work with, and myself as well, as you can see, become quite minimal as you get started to get interested in personal style. When you don't want to get up every morning and then have to figure out an outfit from your wardrobe, figure out from your box of accessories what to go with it. We don't want that stress, we don't want that fuss, we want it to be minimal and simple and coordinated. So I'm going to cover how to achieve this, but I also want you to cover the 5 steps, as I mentioned before, when decluttering your jewellery. You start to curate more of a minimal capsule wardrobe, and you want to choose items that you maybe spend a little bit more on, but you have less of as you're minimising and decluttering. We're going to look at your accessories not just being jewellery. So an accessory is a watch. An accessory is a hat, a scarf. It can be a handbag and your shoes as well. When you start building up wardrobe basics and capsule basics, it's something like a scarf or a pair of sunglasses that changes maybe that look from autumn to spring, and then the change of a lighter jacket to a warmer jacket, an ankle boot to a slider. So it's really that simple. It's not just about having to wear loads of jewellery and have loads of accessories. The second thing is having key pieces. Now this is my jewellery box. It's lovely and green. I bet you're surprised at that. So it's having key pieces that can go with everything. So you might have a watch, you might have a pair of studs, you might have 1 or 2 necklaces that you dress up and down. I only have 1 pair of sunglasses. Yes, they're Gucci and they were a good investment. I treated myself on my 30th, which was 4 years ago. So they've more than had their wear. But it's starting to think about it like that in more of a minimal. So how does your style code affect your accessories, and how will it help you declutter them as well? So a couple of things. So first of all, with your accessories, we'll start with colour code. So for instance, in my jewellery box, you will generally find silver. I know from my colour code, which is cool, because I am a striking and cool winter. My accessories are silver, they have shine on, they might have a little bit of diamond. Because I'm so bright and cool, I suit that and I need that effect. Even my engagement ring has an emerald in, and it's, you know, white gold. So straight away that gives it more of a theme to my accessories. So my belts have like a silver buckle. If I was going to buy something else which would include a metal in that way, I would go for silver, rather than having to pair gold jewellery with a gold buckle belt that day and one day silver jewellery with a silver buckle belt. If you want to do that, then obviously that's totally okay, but if you want to have less, you want to spend less, it's just another benefit. Obviously if you had gold, then you would use gold as well. Your style, so if you were quite classic and glamour, maybe a bit like me, you might like, you know, the odd diamond in there. If you were very laid back and, you know, you didn't like glam at all, then you might have like brushed metals, you might have materials, you might have leathers. So the style of your style code can really emphasize that as well. In terms of your shape, so I'll look at clients' face shapes, even the body shape, you know, the size and the shape of earrings, necklaces. Some body shapes, like a chunky necklace up top, will draw attention in a way that we want to, or a pair of earrings to suit your face shape. So it's not all just random with accessories. Yes, it's thinking about accessories as more than just jewellery, and it's looking at investing in ones that you can just coordinate with your wardrobe, with your capsule wardrobe. And then second of all, how it reflects you and your style. Just like we talked about with the wardrobe, it's getting a bit of a theme. And then thank you for watching. I hope episode 12 was useful. Remember, as I said, also remember the 5 tips of the process to go through with regards to decluttering your jewellery and your accessories as well. And I'll see you next week for episode 13.